AlphaAnarchy is a Minecraft survival anarchy server in beta 1.2_02. Since its founding by Alex1, it has gained a large population of players. Each new player that joins will play a substantial role in the server's ecosystem. Every single player will eventually find their own niche, their own corner of the server to fit into. This is where our story begins. There was a Minecraft player named The Guy. He mostly played on modern versions, however, he was getting kind of sick of it. He felt that all the new updates were rather lackluster and really did not fit the Minecraft aesthetic. He had always been a fan of Anarchy and wanted to go back to the older versions, the roots of Minecraft, so to speak. That's when he found AlphaAnarchy. By the time the guy joined AlphaAnarchy, most of Spawn had already been destroyed. After the SMP era, Opticep and Broslab had completely covered Spawn in lava casts. Scott X had mined almost all the grass away with his baritone bots. Pi had covered the remains of Spawn with cobblestone, so that not even a piece of stone could shine through. Herb and Slimecube erected massive lava walls so that even the most dedicated players would never be able to escape Spawn. This is when our hero enters. The guy looked around Spawn and he realized that something had to change. The animals had nowhere to go. The new players were treated horribly by the veterans. At this point in AlphaAnarchy's history, a name for new players had begun to go around. It was very offensive to many groups of people. The veteran players would refer to the new players as new fags. The guy saw this as utterly absurd, and to make up for it, he called the new players, instead of new fags, new friends. He felt so guilty that the animals had no place to go, no place to call their home. It killed his soul. The server was in ruins. That's when the guy got to work. He specifically programmed baritone bots to mine as much dirt as possible, as efficiently as possible. The bots would work around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anytime a bot's inventory would fill up with dirt, he would take it back to Spawn, and he started out by building a square of dirt above Spawn, before slowly filling it in until he had a dirt square. This dirt square was massive, being 250 by 250 blocks. Then he made several staircases out of dirt leading up to the dirt platform, and he would use these dirt staircases to spread grass up there. When the grass spread, it would provide a home to animals. They would finally be able to spawn at spawn again. It would also provide new players with food and building materials. Although for the guy, it wouldn't be completely smooth sailing. There would be multiple sabotage attempts, the first being done by Polly. Polly tried to destroy the grass and stop it from spreading. The guy befriended him and told him that what he was doing was wrong and explained to him how the new players would greatly benefit from this. Polly gained a new sense of understanding and decided to make peace with the guy. Though the sabotage of Polly did take a bit of a toll on the guy, it wasn't as major as the Shallow Waters sabotage. Shallow Waters is a well-known exploiter and hacker on AlphaAnarchy. Shallow Waters brute forced all of the guy's passwords. He destroyed all of his items on all of his accounts. He also doxed the guy, giving away his full name, his personal information, his place of work, and his location. Throughout all this though, the guy remained strong and kept working on the grass, until eventually, he placed the last block, defeating Shallow Waters and banishing him for good. Since the Shallow Waters sabotage took such a toll on the guy, he ended up changing his name. He went from the guy to the man, to symbolize his beginning of masculinity and coming of age on AlphaAnarchy. No more was he a new friend, but more so, an old friend. After everything you've learned about the man today, you should take away that you should never forget about his legacy and never forget about what he did for the new players. The man has proven to be the new dawn of AlphaAnarchy.